What do rap music and Darwin's theory of evolution have to do with one another? We're here at Soho Playhouse, home of Off-Broadway's The Rap Guide to Evolution, to find out.
But whether you think cultures really evolve, or if it's just a silly metaphor that's pretty but false, or whether you've never even thought about that, I still think Darwin can teach us a lot about rap.
We're, taking evolutionary science and mashing it up with hip-hop and finding parallels in the hip-hop culture, that through evolution and vice versa. So learning whatever the lesson is in evolution and then using the hip-hop culture as examples to help explain whatever that theory might be it natural selection, sexual selection, group selection, whatever it might be, it's all relevant. It can all be found in that microcosm.
How do you describe the show to people when you're trying to say what it's all about?
I say that it's a new take on hip-hop culture through an evolutionary lens, and also that it is, the Darwinian view of life on display. Rapping about Darwin and also evolution as a way of understanding where rap comes from. But if you want more specific examples, then it's all about peacock displays, basically. Like, rap is a completely sexually selected art form where we're showing off our talents and verbal skills and public performance abilities, sense of humor. It's all on display.
And we do a side-by-side photograph of rappers with their bling and peacocks with their tails, and you see that it's just a huge display. It's waste all over you. You're just dripping in waste, and you say, I have excess resources, and I still have it here, and that maybe I'm a fit mate for you in the same way that a peacock does. I think it's hysterical, and I love it. It never gets old.
What's the most unexpected thing, do you think, for audience members who maybe haven't seen the show yet?
Probably just the degree to which evolutionary theory can tell us about human behavior. It can help us to understand why we make certain kinds of choices or have certain kinds of preferences.
But then again, if enough people like you plant my seed, you could turn me into a black-eyed pea. See, you're like ancient breeders, rearranging the features of a species of sheep or increasing the sweetness of your peaches every season. When you choose to seed it or to feed it or to breed it or to weed it out and delete it because you just don't see it as needed. The preferences in question could be for bigger chicken breasts or whip it to the thinner midsection, or it could all just be an inner predilection to pick the best in any mixed collection. That's artificial selection.
It doesn't dumb down to the audience. At any point, there's a way that you can challenge your audience intellectually, and you can have something totally theatrical and fun with a heavy bass line and, and a full production value. There's a way that both of those things can happen simultaneously.
What do you want people to walk away with at the end of the night? What do you want them to take with them?
I have two favorite responses to this show, and there tends to be a bit of a age rift in which response comes from which demographic. One of my favorite things to hear is, I never thought about evolution that way. It's so relevant, I'm going to go read more evolutionary theory. Now I get it a bit more. That's one response. My other favorite response is, I never thought about rap that way. Rap is a really complex art form. I just thought it was superficial music on the radio. Now I get it. It's poetry, it's storytelling. I'm gonna go listen to some new rap music. I'll let you guess which age demographic is more likely to give which response, but I'm really trying to build bridges between the two and show them both in a new light.
Because it's all about that competition for status with intricate language delivered in battles, and it's all about getting that fitness advantage and the different adaptive behavior patterns that have us acting crazier than pheasants mating dances. But hey, that's natural selection. So just sit back and listen, and you'll witness the evolution of the rap profession.